What is up, family? You tuned in to another episode of Bo Too Dope, and this is Telling It Like It Is with your boy Bo. What's up, family? So apparently people still cease to think that cloning is an actual thing. People are hitting me up talking about why would they need to clone him. I just told y'all in the video, y'all don't even watch. If you're an influence, bro, they gonna clone your ass because they need you to keep influencing the dumb shit. Okay, you motherfuckers that's on the positive shit, they just get rid of y'all. That's all they do. Now, I went and put together a small presentation to add on to the last little presentation I did about Kodak 2. But I'm not going to show any of the old shit in there. But what I am going to do is I'm going to compile information that I went and found for you guys' pleasure. Not for me, because I've already known this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I've been learned about this shit. And I think that you guys need to expose yourself to more information. Because if you just going off what you feel and what you think, those ain't facts. That shit can be misleading, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So I put this together for y'all, okay? But before I get into this, I need for y'all to smash that like button. If you like the content that I present, please consider smashing this subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload, comment, share, all that good stuff. Another thing I wanted to address too, people been hitting me up and they've been like, man, I've been getting unsubscribed. I don't know what the fuck going on with YouTube. I've been hearing this shit all across the platform. But I need for y'all to continue to check and see if you are subscribed. If you have, and if you are unsubscribed, hit it again, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Comment and share this shit. I mean, think about it, bro. They controlling the weather. They got shit going on down there in Texas, man, where these folks ain't got no lights. They ain't got no heat, no nothing, man. And the lights will come on for a minute and the shit'll go back off. I'm gonna do another video about that. But right now, I'm trying to get y'all to understand some things, okay? So please, yeah, do that before I get into this video, man. I'm gonna give you a second. I gave you a little bit longer than what you were supposed to. It don't take that long to hit no damn like button and no subscribe button. But we finna get right into it, man. So, hey, y'all check your boy out, man. All right. So, this is the first thing, right? I put this up here because I want y'all to understand it. Understand what it is, okay? And the different types of cloning that they do. All right, so there are, never mind my notifications, y'all, because I'm doing this off the phone. But anyway, there are 3 types of artificial cloning: gene cloning, reproductive cloning, and therapeutic cloning. Gene cloning produces copies of genes or segments of DNA. Reproductive cloning reproduces copies of a whole animals or people. You know they ain't gonna put that shit in there, man. But anyway, therapeutic cloning produces embryonic stem cells for experiments aimed at creating tissues to replace injured or diseased tissues, like skin grafts and all that old shit right there. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because there are different types of cloning. This right here is letting you know this is some information I got from articles written by the FDA. You feel what I'm saying? You can go to the FDA now. The FDA is a certified government official business or company, right? So why are they talking about this shit if it ain't real? You feel me? They're not gonna just blurt out and tell you motherfuckers that they cloning humans, because that'll make your ass go crazy like y'all is now, because y'all don't want to believe the truth. You feel what I'm saying? But let's keep going. Gene cloning, also known as DNA cloning, is a very different process from reproductive and therapeutic cloning. Reproductive and therapeutic cloning share many of the same techniques, but are done for different purposes. What purpose would that be? We don't know. We definitely don't know. Now that I got y'all to understand that there are different types of cloning and that this shit can actually be done, let me help y'all understand how these motherfuckers act. It says here, there are many who walk among us, look like us, and even mimic our human behavior, but these beings are not human at all. They are actually cloned from a human gene. A clone, basically a replica of an original item. Human clones have been among us for decades now. The elite have integrated these abominations among us and used them and dispose of them as they see fit. A human clone is never simply set free in the economy to live his or her own life and ride off into the sunset and enjoy the earthly goodness. They are products. They are owned, and therefore they will have handlers. Real human beings and clones have a variety of differences. But one of the biggest differences between a clone and a human is a soul. They may talk like us and mimic our every movement and emotion, but all that is simply acting. A clone has no soul and is simply a shell, a device with a remote. Now the remote part is kind of pushing it. I don't believe that too much, but I got my own theory on that one. If you want to spot a human clone, you can look for certain traits. Some dead giveaways. While some may take time for you to see, let's look at a list of ways you can spot a human clone. This shit is on the FDA website, y'all. Real talk. Now, clone malfunction. One of two. The first one really was irrelevant, and you can go look that shit up yourself, but yeah, this one was irrelevant. But this shit is pertaining to this video that I'm finna show y'all too. So that's why I only got these two up here. But anyway, clones are far from perfect. They have glitches, as though they are mechanical and electrical beings. Clones will sometimes freeze up, and you can notice this in many high-level personalities. When they are on an interview or simply doing their job, a clone will be in the middle of a conversation or observing a conversation and simply freeze at any point. This is due to a defect in the clone's brain. The brain is what keeps us human balanced and intact. Whenever we have a brain issue, it will affect us in serious and most time life-threatening ways. A clone brain can never be useful as ours because it lacks the soul to allow the clone to think. The clone eventually freezes because of mismatched neurons not properly communicating in the clone's brain. It's kind of like a short coma or something. I've seen this. We've seen this too many times. Some of us don't even pay attention to this shit, but it's there, okay? And there's always a +1. Clones have no clue that they are clones. They just exist and are doing work pre-programmed for them to do. Don't watch the emotions or the memories. All that is pre-programmed into the clone brain during development. But since clones glitch ever so often, their handler has to always be nearby to give them that boost of electricity in the brain to get them going again. The handler is always someone very close to them. This can be a husband, wife, boss, director, or even a close friend. When the clone goes into one of his short comas, the handler then presses a small remote. I don't believe the remote part, so I'm gonna skip over that shit, which triggers the electrical pulse by a device they have now placed in the back of the brain on all clones. This gives it a quick jolt of electricity and shocks the brain, waking it back up to properly perform, okay? So I'm gonna play this video because the nigga was acting weird as hell in this video, right? Now, you could just sit up and say he was daydreaming and all that shit, but see, that's what they want your ass to think. That's what they want you to say because they know you will easily believe that before you believe that this nigga is a clone, right? We finna check this video out. This is a interview he did with Fat Joe on Fat Joe channel. You can go look at it yourself. I'll put a link in the description for the video. But what I really didn't understand about this, bro, let me tell you what really fucked me up, is that why is his lawyer around him 24/7? Don't his lawyer got other clients he need to be tending to and shit? That shit weird as a motherfucker. His lawyer is his motherfucking handler, and I'm gonna prove it to you because this nigga ain't even holding his own phone. And if you go watch the video, which I didn't put that part in this video, this nigga was eating on his hair. He was pulling his hair down and biting on it. What the fuck kind of weird ass shit is that? Fuck kind of weird shit. That shit, it made me uncomfortable, nigga. Like, for real. But we finna go ahead and play this video, and y'all be the judge, all right?
Did for the kids in Parkland, for Meadow, Pollock in Parkland, we didn't make a big deal about it, and then like
I think this was a great news when unfortunately the FBI agents got murdered, who these guys was fighting against sexual predators.
Look how he looking. They say he's zoned out.
For their kids' college. I think that was an amazing gesture from you.
We're getting that squared away this week.
No, that was beautiful, bro.
Watch this.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Kodak zoning out. That was beautiful. Kodak, let me ask you something. I see you
now watch how he responds to this question. They woke his ass back up.
Yo, who you was singing to, Kodak?
Watch this. Watch how he respond. He slurred as hell.
Was you shooting your shot?
That's music. You know what I'm saying? I say I want her on the song. This shit. I want her on the song. That's all.
Watch this.
It was just fun.
Then I said, man, they gonna remix that shit. They gonna do all type of.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my brother, man. Kodak, man, it's nice to see you home, my brother, man.
That's weird, bro.
I appreciate you. I'm here for you, whatever.
And you know, I want to take the time. I want to take this time to go back to something, right? Let me go pull that up, man, so y'all can check this out. And I want y'all to see something real quick, right? And it's actually Conor McGregor. He was alleged to have been cloned too. And man, you know, I really found it weird. And I saw this video years ago of this nigga, man. But I want y'all to pay attention to something though.
In many ways I can inflict.
Watch this. Watch this.
Pain on my opponent and put him
See how he holding his fingers out, and he just got into a stance when he hit that. They gonna play it back. Just watch.
The question is, can Aldo even get?
He got into like a fighter stance.
The awkward styles constantly is changing between an orthodox.
Look how he just standing there. That shit weird, bro.
If Aldo can come out here and try to.
Look at his fingers. Watch the hands. Watch the hands. And he got right into position right after the hands. I'll leave a link to this video too in the description. Now watch this.
So if Aldo can come out here and try to,
did you hear that? Like he snapped.
If Aldo can come out here and try
he got right into position, bro.
So if Aldo can come out here and
those
try
are handlers,
to engage
bro.
with Conor, that's where
it ain't no black and white shit.
Because he just looks mean.
See, you see how he did the little point and
just looks mean. Just looks mean.
Did you pay attention? He pointed at him. You see that? And then he came back to his regular self. And he moved away from him as if like, man, what the fuck just happened? I don't even remember what the fuck just happened. Man, Conor probably at home looking at this shit like, bro, I don't remember doing that shit. Like real talk, bro. Man, y'all gotta fucking wake up, man. Stop being fooled by this motherfucking government, man. Cause they out here doing this shit. They out here doing this fucking evil ass shit, bro. And this shit weird, nigga. Why was he just standing still like that? That's not how a real fucking human. That's not how a real human act, bro. Real humans don't act like that, bro. You feel me? So I'm gonna go back to my presentation. So we looked at that video and we saw the weirdness in that. And we finna go to a video where this nigga was actually saying that the real Kodak Black is still in jail on an island somewhere, bro. Still on an island somewhere. So I think the island, if you go look up, it's called Guantanamo Bay, some shit like that. That's where they had all the biggest criminals, or they just want to hide a motherfucker. It's a fucking prison sitting on an island by itself, bro. Sitting on an island by itself, bro. Y'all gotta go do your research, bro. This shit is real. But here go a video of him saying this shit. Check it out, bro.
Man, the real Kodak is locked up still. Oh yes, you did that, fam. The real Kodak is locked up still. The real Kodak is in an island. Is on an island somewhere. But I'm not finna expose nothing. That's just what it is. Go ahead, Zo, fam.
So, with that right there, man. With that right there being said, bro, I'ma say this. You have to pay attention to the shit, cause they put shit in your face cause they know you gonna say, oh man, he just saying it to be funny and all this shit right here. Cause they know you gonna say that. They know you gonna say, oh, he was just trying to be funny and blah, 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 blah. Cause they know you motherfuckers are gullible. They know you motherfuckers ain't gonna believe shit. See, they love to do shit like that cause they know they gonna put motherfuckers like you against motherfuckers like me that see straight through they bullshit. I see through the bullshit. Been able to see through that bullshit, bro. This shit is not hard to see. Now, one thing that I did not mention in the last video is this nigga here with these motherfucking kinfolks on. Goddamn baked bean colored ass shoes. Damn. And you see the way he's standing? That right there is a Masonic stance called the do-guard, right? And what I still don't understand is why the fuck he got all these goddamn white folks around him, bro. Why the fuck do he got all these white folks around him? That shit really never clicked with me. You know, where all his O's at and all these motherfucking, and the man ain't, and you ain't seen him with his son, you ain't seen him with his mama, you ain't seen him with none of the motherfuckers that matter to him. And it's like they been silencing and shutting them motherfuckers up because you ain't heard nobody say nothing about them. Shit, your boy, Jack Boy, that's supposed to be his best friend or some shit like that. That nigga said he ain't even seen him. Get right here, man. What kind of shit is that, man? You know, when a nigga get out of jail, man, first thing they want to see is their family, man. Why you, they'll be the first. They don't want to see no motherfucking white folk when they get out of jail. They done seen enough of them motherfuckers in the jail. They want to see their motherfucking family. Let me see. There was something else I wanted to say to y'all. There definitely was something else that I wanted to say to y'all. Damn, this is why I should write shit down. I just like going off the dome, man. I explain shit off the dome better. Nah, man, look. Let me tell y'all something, right? Y'all can sit up here and say I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck about none of it. All I know is that the evidence that I'm seeing is way more compelling than somebody telling me, listen to how he talk. They're Kodak. When you don't even understand the depths of what cloning is and how they do this shit and how they prepare a person or a clone or a synthetic before they let them out into fucking society. This shit is put out for us to be divisive because we don't like accepting knowledge from another motherfucker that look like us or another motherfucker that's in the same situation financially or the same situation ethnically. We find the information that those people give us not valuable. I don't know why we do that, but there's just something that we do, and it's been like that since slavery, since slavery wasn't modernized, because slavery never ended, but that's another story for another time. But what I do have to say to you young cats coming on my channel telling me that, oh, you reaching and all these different things, I really beg you to go do your research. Please go do your research. I've done mine. I've been following you. Y'all not even watching my whole video. Y'all will hear something y'all disagree, stop and comment. You can't do that. Because if you know, then you know I've been following Kodak since since Project Baby. And since when he did the freestyle in the little like a washer, I can't remember, but I'll get that video up one day. But he was a baby then. You feel what I'm saying? I've been following him since then. And there's another thing I wanted to show y'all, but I don't have that. I'll show it in another video where his eyes was overlapping each other, and he never had that. He never had that in his face. But like I said in my last video, you can't call somebody crazy or say they wrong if you never actually went and did the research yourself. You can't do that. The shit don't even make sense. That's like me telling you that it ain't cold outside and you just came from outside telling me that it is cold. It ain't that cold, nigga. I can look out there and tell it ain't cold. Y'all ignorant, man. Y'all ignorant as a motherfucker, man. But you know, but the thing is, what I'm saying is, man, open your mind. Don't be scared to know the motherfucking truth. I know the truth scare you, man. The truth can be scary, because when I found out the government was doing all this shit, nigga, I had to drop everything that I believed in. And that shit tore me up. That shit tore me up mentally, bro. I had to drop everything that I believed in mentally and go and relearn everything, bro. And it really fucked me up when I found out that number that started with an F on my social security card birth certificate is the same serial number they use on the dollar, which makes me a commodity. Which is the reason why they tax me, because they take the money that I've earned and they reinvest it, make a profit off of it, and don't give me shit out of it. So we're basically making them rich, bro. We are a commodity, bro. Like, for real, bro. We don't mean shit to these folks. They're gonna use us until we fucking die. And they will use us in any way that they have to sustain their empire, bro. Y'all gotta open your minds up, man. Open your eyes, open your minds, listen, learn something. Then go do the research. And then if you got some compelling evidence that disputes or refutes what I have, then you could say something. But you can't just come on here and say, hey, man, no, that shit ain't facts, man. You funny, but that shit ain't facts. I know on the last jump, I just showed nothing but pictures, man. But I was just goofing around, but I was being real. That's just that's my personality. I goof around, but I'm honest. That's just who I am, man. And now you see, I presented to you a little more shit in writing, right? But I know some of y'all be like, man, anybody can write that, anybody. But this shit came from the FDA, my nigga. What more do you need? What more do you want from me? Like, I'm like Tyrese now? Nigga, I'm not finna turn my channel into an investigative channel. No, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to talk shit. That's just who I am. And I'm going to get back to that. Before I do that, I want to leave y'all with something to think about. I'm not finna constantly be talking about this shit, man. Y'all, you see my shirt say nope. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not finna do it. Now, what I want y'all to do, man, when y'all get off this video, man, go and look at these videos that I dropped in the description. Go look, and I'll drop the links to those little articles too, that y'all can go read for yourself, bro. Like, I ain't gotta make shit up. Like, you can't say, oh, you just crazy. You can't say that to me if I actually went and read shit on it or read up. And this is shit that I went and found recently, but I've been knowing these things. I just wanted to show y'all that the shit exists. All right, so look, man, stay off me, bro. If you fuck with me, man. Like my content, man. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment, share, all that good shit, man. Fuck with your boy, man. I'm just a regular motherfucker trying to come up, man. You feel me? But I'm gonna present the facts to y'all, man, because I want y'all to understand that this shit is going on, and stop putting shit past your government, because they will do it to you. They will do it to you, man. But look, that's all I got to say on this shit. I ain't got nothing else to say. I am done. It is over with. Judge how you want to judge after this. I don't care. But this has been your boy Bo, and I'm signing out, telling you to stay up, stay down, but most importantly, dog, stay real.